Hey friend, this is Anil, and in this video we will learn how we can uh, do payment using PhonePe, how we can integrate PhonePe in Xamarin. So in my previous video, I already told you how we can integrate Google Pay in our Xamarin application. So in this application, we will learn how we can integrate PhonePe. So first, I'll go in mainpage.xml and here I will create a button, and on the button click event we will do some stuff. So I will just remove this and will add a button, and text equals to PhonePe, and image source equals to, so we will copy this PhonePe image from here and I will paste in my Android, sorry, resources drawable. So I will rename this PhonePe.png, PhonePe.png. Okay, and here I will take a label. So the label text will be PhonePe payment demo tips by Anil. If you didn't subscribe my channel, then please subscribe my channel also. So image is not visible. Let me check the name. Yes, name is not correct. Now we can see the image PhonePe, and here I will add a padding. So padding equals to 30. Now it's looking good. Okay. Font size equals to medium, and font attribute equals to bold. Keep patience. Now here I will add a activity that will be PhonePe activity. PhonePe pay activity. Okay, so I just zoomed out my font so that you can easily check the code. Okay, so here I will create try and catch block. So in try and catch block, first what I will do, I will enter a amount, like I will do payment for 1 rupees, and next is ts long equals to Zaba dot Java system dot current times long. And this is very important that here we are creating the transaction ID, transaction ref ID, and transaction ID. So this is very important, and these all ID should be unique ID. Plus UPI. Okay. Now, because this transaction ID should be unique, because we will use this transaction ID once we will create our URI. where URI equals to new android.net dot URI builder. Okay, so here dot scheme equals to UPI. So here whatever scheme we are using, that is UPI. Okay, and dot authority equals to pay. So this is very important. This is mandatory actually. Dot append query, and here we will pass the UPI ID. So basically this is the UPI ID on which you want to do the payment. So don't use your UPI ID over here. Keep remember. So here I'm adding another UPI ID on which I will do the payment. ICICI. Okay. Dot. Now I will copy and paste few activities we have to add, that all are the mandatory activities. Okay. So first is, and second is PN. So what that means? It means what will be the display name that will be visible. Okay. And next one is TN. So the TN means that node that you will get in description. Okay, so suppose here I'm doing pay y tips y Anil. Okay, and this is the TR, so this will be transaction reference. So here we have already created a transaction reference ID. So this is the transaction reference ID, and the last one to more, first AM means amount, so amount will be our amount. Okay, and this will be the currency. So currency we will take it in INR. Okay, and dot build, and it will be closed. Fine. So from here I will create an intent. So keep remember, we are not using any kind of plugin for this. New intent, and here intent dot action view dot action view. Okay, intent dot set data. So in this we will set the data as URI, our URI. Okay, now let me create another method. So that method will check either the app is installed or not installed. So here I will create another method, protected void, and override basically. So it will override void. We will not take a void, that will be private bool type, because app installed in your device. Okay, so here we will define the string package name, package name and return here package manager pm equals to this dot package manager. Okay, so we have created a class for package manager, and here equals to false. First we will define as a false, and now here I will try and do a catch. Okay, I will define it later. So pm dot get package information package manager package manager. Yeah, now it's correct. Dot get package info. So here it's asking for package name, so we will define our package name comma, it's asking for package info flag dot flag. So here package info flag dot activities, and now installed equals to true, and if it will go in the catch, then it means package manager dot name not found exception, and ex, it means installed equals to false. So finally we have created the method that will check if each package is installed or not installed. So installed, I will return over here, return installed. Cool. Now let me move over here. So here we will again check if the package is available or not available. So we have created a method each package, what was the method name, is app installed in your device, and here I will type a package name, so I will just copy and paste over here. So don't make any kind of mistake in the spelling, otherwise you will get the exception. Okay, so intent means if the package is installed in your device, then we will set this package to open in your application. Set package, and here I'm going to set the same package and start the activity. Start activity for result. So basically we will get the result also. Intent, so intent equals to I caps, and here I'm passing the result code. Suppose I'm passing 999. Okay, now I will define if the package is not available, suppose, then here you can define that your package is not available, and I will create a method again, so that will give you the information for toast, for masses. Then directly we can where package equals to package name toast dot make text, and here Android dot app dot application dot context, and here I will define that package or app is not installed in your device. So whatever message is convenience for you, you can just define that method. We are getting exception. Oh, toast length dot lang, and here show. Fine. Now let's define the catch over here. So this will be our try, and here we will define the catch system dot exception ex, and here you can do that the payment is failed and whatever you want. Okay, now let me create an interface over here. So I will add an interface, and in this interface I will create a method string, and sorry, we are doing the PhonePe. Okay, now I will implement this interface in the dependency service. So here I will create a dependency service. So this will be pay service.cs, type of, and here so here we will implement our interface. The same method we will implement over here. So I will call from here. Okay, so here we are going to call the PhonePe activity. So the PhonePe activity, this is the PhonePe activity we will call Xamarin.forms. Okay, now let me call this activity in our main page. So this is my main page, and here I will create a click event handler. So in this click event handler dependency service dot get, and here we will pass our interface, so that is I payment service, and we will call our method over here. Okay, now let me run this application. So run this application. Object reference not set to an instance of an object. Okay, let me check. Here it's correct. Here it's correct, and okay. So we have to put this over here. Cool. Because we are implementing an interface over here. Okay. So now let me run the application again. Click over here. So it will redirect on PhonePe. Okay. So it came on lock screen, so that's why screen is blank. And here you can see Pragati Gangwar 3@ICICI, and here I'm doing the payment for 1 rupees, and here it's asking me on which account you want to do the payment. So I'll just click on the send button, and here it will ask me the UPI pin, and you can see the processing securely. The transaction has been successful and it has been redirected. Okay, so now let me tell you one more thing. If suppose the transaction has been successful, then it should be come on activity result. Okay, so here we will define a method protected override wide on activity result. Okay, so here you can see the override method, intent data and base. Cool. Now let me stop this application, and here if result code equals to result dot cancelled, then here you can define the message whatever you want, and in the else if result code dot equals to result dot okay, then here you can define the method. Okay, okay, so now let me run the application again and put the debugger over here. Okay, click on PhonePe and I'll show you how it's working. So it just came in interface that we have implemented, and here it will come and it will check is app installed. So yes, app is installed, and now it's start the activity. So Yes, so here I'll select this account. Okay, why this button is, so let me check it what happened. So here in the activity, actually we have not defined the transaction reference ID we have defined, but one more ID, that is transaction ID, we have not defined, and this is not uh, the transaction reference ID. So this is, oh, sorry, this is the transaction reference ID, but we have to define a unique transaction ID also. So I will just copy and paste these ID from here, and I have defined the GUID equals to new GUID, transaction reference ID equals to transaction reference ID, and append one more ID, TID. Now run the application again. Click on PhonePe. Cool. Now here you can see the send button is enabled now. I will do the send, and here you can see the transaction is processing. Yes, the transaction has been successful, and here you can see on activity result it has been redirected. So here you can see I got the message also. Now you can see debited with INR 1.0. And on this activity, if you want to show the message to the user that your transaction has been successful, so you can redirect to successful page also. Okay, result code equals to 0. So here you can see the message to the user that your transaction has been successful. So I hope you like my video, and if you like my video then please subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching my video. Have a nice day. Bye bye.